Hello, Mario. This is a little quick video on lettering. I wanted to do something on lettering. I couldn't find anything online that was sort of exactly what I wanted to say. So when we do lettering, we use guidelines. It makes things a little bit easier if we use guidelines, and glasses help as well. So I'm going to just start down here. So the smallest possible lettering that we use in CAD is 2 millimeters. With drawing with ink, maybe I would go to 2.5 millimeters, but with pencil, I would go 3 millimeters. So I've put a 3 millimeter guideline through there. I'm going to do my guidelines quite dark with the pencil, and I'm going to do the lettering with a Sharpie there. Yeah, just there. Now this is 2.5 millimeters. I would mostly do my 2.5 millimeters in capitals. So I put the middle guideline through there at the halfway point. Well, hopefully. So there it is. Yeah. So let's then we try and stay within the guidelines. Now, even if you're you're not a very tidy handwriter, minimum. No, I spelt that wrong. Minimum should have extra. Anyway, forgive me. Minimum height. Minimum height 2 millimeters. That's for CAD. Mostly you're going to be using CAD, not doing hand lettering, but yeah, if you reduce it down, so minimum height 2 millimeters. For caps, so if I'm writing in caps, I go halfway. Okay, now, so that's 2.5. Now, traditionally there's been like 4 different types of lettering heights that we've used, and they're based on the rotary pen. So the 0.25 rotary pen is used to do heights 2.5 millimeters high. The 0.35 rotary pen, these are ink pens, that's done for the 3.5. So you can see that the height of the lettering is 10 times the height of the height of the or the thickness of the pen. So 0.35, 3.5 letter height, 1.75 is the middle of that one, there like that. So yeah, so and the height of your the height of letter height determines importance. Letter height, so the height of your lettering, the higher it is, or the bigger it is, the more important what you've got to say. I'm just sticking in all caps here. Letter height determines importance. So this is just a very simple video, just to talk about lettering guides. Okay, or guidelines, shall we speak. So next up, I'm going to do a 5mm, and I'll do I'll do some lowercase. And what I like to do, and this is a style issue really, I like to have, maybe 1/3, 1/3, 2/3. So for lower, you can see how that E clogged up there. I'm just using this to, I perhaps should have used lowercase 1/3 to 2/3. Okay, so for 5mm, there would be 3 plus 2. So that's a 5mm lettering height there. And so these are the basic ones that I use mostly anyway. Sometimes in CAD for the next one, which is a 7mm, I might use a 6mm or something, just small variations on it, but they're generally the heights of the lettering that I use, all based on there. Now, so this one here, halfway it'd be halfway it'd be 3.5 there, and and then might even go up to 5 there for the lowercase. So I'm going to put both here. Some people like to have a vertical guide as well, so they put in a vertical lettering guide, just to keep their ones there. It's also a good idea maybe to put a line in if you're doing a whole group of text and you want to line them all up, so you can put lines like that. If you're using like an italic sort of font that's got a bit of a slant to it, some people you might have do your letters on a bit of a slant like that. Typically the slant that you use is 17 degrees for some unknown reason. Anyway, so here we go. This is upper P, upper case, and try and stay within the lines. Even if you're not very good, putting the guidelines will make you slightly better versus lower. So, what's the takeaway from all this? Use guidelines for better lettering. Cheers. See you.